was winning 2 hours on the night. It's a shimiche. Hey, Joe Mettle, fab plaque ne bra. Fabra. Mu releasing nyom Ghana for na dey yemi. What's I mo kra de mu hwia Ghana ni kra sa nyom wa yemi defe mu hwia Ghana. What? Jesus.
You don't know these streets like we do.
Joe Mettle I hint say NCBA TGM no be free. Hey, Joe Mettle say NCBA say TGM no be free na no enye say bia lie bia but I say enye so hu no so Bruce scheme no so. But let me put it that way. Say there be a man phone could trust our part to inquire agenda will be. But also just yes or Bruce scheme no so. But or her said the scheme no echo any ho near man equa. Ebia no enya ho ahoden anto asunti. Enche bia Joe Brad say obe free system nim. It's one of the stories I wore Ghana Web. And big ups to the team inside Ghana Web no so. Brad Joe say enche bia but the name be good form no asori free because at the end of the my main kind story no said they be Ghana for betiasi or say Ghanaian gospel musician Joe Mettle has hinted that he may no longer participate in future nomination at the Telesale Ghana Music Awards. The catch said this weekend there awards no sense now speaking in an interview on TV3 on May 16, 2025, the Kado shit maker clarified that his decision is not driven by a sense of superiority over the scheme, but rather by the demands and expectations that come with being part of the awards. Now, he said, and I quote, "I think I do have intention to retire from the awards. For the past 3 or 4 years, I wanted to take a step back from the awards, and it's not because I think I've outgrown them. No, it's not that." Joe Mettle noted that being involved in the award requires significant effort, especially when the artist is nominated and expected to campaign or promote their nomination. He said, there are things the awards require that sometimes you are not able to do because once you are nominated, you need to push it, and sometimes there's a lot going on, he stated. Now, he added that while the public may sometimes perceive artists who do not actively promote their nominations as arrogant, that is often a misunderstanding. And he may say, okay, asem na me kan ye no. Afraid na Joe Mettle or person odinyansa kwan bi so a reply but me tell story and said the kwan ekono. Said the story in ekono. Sometimes you get to a point where there's so much happening around you that you can't fully commit to the requirement. And in the media, they might think you are acting big, but that's not the case. Most of those are assumptions he explained. The Owani singer further shared that an artist's career goes through different seasons, and there are times when one's focus naturally shifts, making full participation in awards-related activities challenging. Now, he said that there are seasons, a time comes when you realize that you can't commit to awards like you used to. But it's not because you've outgrown them, he added. Now, despite his reflection on stepping back, Joe Mettle has successfully had a successful night at the 2025 Telesale Ghana Music Awards, taking home 2 awards. That is the Best Gospel Artist of the Year and the Best Male Vocalist of the Year with the song Obo Awan Oba. Obo Awan Oba. Nim said meaning it here, but mo amutie gospel no. Me show some new. SDA for mutie is that type of gospel no. A language on. Ba what da? SDA for so as I ana mumpe that type of gospel no. Money more problem ana. Mo me hu because I see me. Oh man. I think I understand Joe to a certain level, metenase, because he was one of the reasons why I made my post. No kahu in Crawford, Artist of the Year, Omanya campaign, kete kra, Joe Mettle no count. Zero. Ono kra there. Ono say we need 2 hours on the night. Eshemeche. Hey, Joe Mettle. Fa plaque ne bra. Fabra. Eshimio. Ono ni team eternity. Our movie ni bi. Brati. Ha, team eternity we need two also say. And on so we need two. Sheme. Fabra, nyodia. Male vocalist of the year now say the easy. Obi plaque ni si with them Fabra. Ote, Joe, ote. Me bow ra few wa. Me fa fufro cross account. Enya ne dia. He did not show interest because ono the zero post o. Ono there has a Facebook back no post to back pe bi no Facebook. Joe Mettle back pe bi no post to Facebook. Eno ano no. One post to BM. Eh, opa, mumye Joe Mettle Instagram na mfa nto so sesi e. Muwia mumye friend say Twitter kra dey jai. Ene men ko kra. No no akasa Twitter no nko. Onko mpo no akotwero bibi kra to. Brain be any Instagram ni Facebook na hwese Joe Mettle post to bibi about Ghana Music Awards. My issue still remains the same, that there are three stakeholders in any award scheme. That is the organizing body, the artist to hear you so among your awards, and the general public. Sani patri way in a kaboom, sa award be big, I enviable. Sani patri way, also holding the award in high esteem. It was a public and ankasa pay awards, no, a money jim artist here nominate you be a mohuano. And was say artist na kasa nso oji award no so place premium on it. And there was say organizers no so making sure say award no credible. Now if these three things come into being and on award be to say Grammy you placing on a high pedestal. Award be to say award show be to say a friend say BET you placing on a high pedestal. Na Kenya say man TV station ya award e me ye ko fa the person as say a TV station BET a TV. Enya bibia ya hu de we TV station munimu a me ka kire mu Black Entertainment Television a TV station award any 3 Music TV got difference bi ani aden no de mo value no na 3 Music TV de mo value and yet stakeholders no anyhow omo be ye omadwen say omo be support award no eno na be man aduru sa level no na wo artist no impost one impost okwaji eno ba won say ndi ode abeto o we need e won so ode abeto hey nyam betua amka betua oka do met nyam betua oka anti o betua nka o we need dia abeba be fato hey Jesus Bonnie Ben oh, we need the ones who are supposed to. Okay, what is even wrong with telling the world? Because you have following. What is wrong with telling the world? Say, your award should be Ghana. What do you crown? Oh, catch from say your award should be Ghana. But when you release a song, you want Ghanaians to support you. But tell us Ghana Music Awards. Gina Shemini TG, Gina ya Ghana. Gina nye ganja. Gina nye gogome. Enye gobe. Gina ya Ghana. Inti unyom dia Ghana for support ba awards show na nso ya Ghana for dia ndia wo se da bi. Eh ready. Kwa. Ha bibini time o. Bibini peso okuni nua bibini peso okuni nua bibini sisi e ame no kase. Who releasing you there support your own. But when it comes to award scheme, you are saying, but what is it? I don't really get it. What about this competitive nature? If you are nominated in a gospel category, all that is saying is that the year under review, over 10 million gospel songs that were released, okay, 7 who are Muye Bruta, that alone is a win. Bro. Share. We're supposed to na okobo show bi wa ha songs of the spirit. Mo de mo hwe de Joe Mettle post to ye. Exalt Mother's Day. And there be I want dey say o wi ni wie no. Me pese o conform pa time and I was ne koso. One post to be bia amfa ho. Where you Joe Mettle Instagram. One post to be bia amfa ho. O wi ni wie ne de. Wa faster ne kura sei. Me mo ye me enye sa. Mo kura de nka wo ye nyame nipa. Wo ye nyame nipa. Wo Joe Mettle wo de nka wo ye nyame nipa. En ye nya de sa. Wo release nyuma wo se Ghana for mo a na Ghana for nso ye program dia ne ye ndog. Enye fine. Ye nya de ya sa. Ko we nso so ayi Eternity omo de Jesus. Eternity on. Eternity there unim. They said that they did not even want to be part of their war scheme. Na me information na me kura no. Information na me kura. Na ye me wan say charter house for more tena mu kura beduru samre no. Charter house for more tena mu e more say timi winning award. Eternity. Almost see a reasefo program. That's what they said. Information they crime no. I allege. So I'm disprove our fact. I'm say a reasefo program. Now la TV you say I get you now Slim. Bro, I've been saying this. Eternity no be omo no. Yesu me da say. Family friend, afi mo hwe say Eternity o mu post one cry for ho a. Paluta de no nka ho, onu de no nka ma asem no onu ni de na different. So on the at least na portfolio ka bi ma no. Nti onu de na ye say onu ankasa getting involved. E na obehwiri de ne bo beje ye. Hwe, o ma post hwe. Eternity. Mu release nyom ma Ghana for so mu say. Ubeduma dum na brew. Mu release nyom Ghana for na de yemi wo sa mo kura de mu hwi Ghana ni kura sa nyom wa yemi defe mu hwi Ghana. What? Jesus. Young I'm interested. Say a reasefo program. You don't want to be a part of it. When we dey say ni see mom ticket cry, when we ni see mom ticket, pa mom free all. Then na gospel for yi yes gospel sphere omuso feature yi for biem mu ni secular form na Yesu na no ne ayi ne papa ni Nyankopon no onu Yesu na ono ne papa ni Nyankopon no Yesu ane papa ni Nyankopon no onu kura ba no se wa ma atene ne fo obo ma mayira moda ne mu deputy Jesus na motiti krom ha Yesu ni wa mo na mo ye omo ayi ono ne popi or ne popi number Yesu no Nyankopon number physical bit my friends is here one time boom no them phone so ono ne be chat is here ono kra nkasa ayo we mu na mo me bo tweet we mu sankofo we mu me say ye BET ena Eternity nya ya kombe kase e wiase dia kombe na me de next sangufu me campaign etia omo saa me campaign tia omo Eternity ne your friends say Joe Mettle. And Kweku Smoke last hour na me who be post to ba bi. Last hour na Kweku Smoke be post to ba fa Kweku Smoke kra so to so. Ono so me kono so fa Kweku Smoke to so. Fa Kweku Smoke so to so. Sa fe se mate ase, ma hu ba bia me free ba. Den kwa fa Kweku Smoke to so. Last hour on Twitter, last hour be na me so be post to ba ko bi. When we near no asa akwa say asem no an no free Kumasi nti eno an no ye say nti eno ye so an den kwa den. Meanwhile that about nani pray Gregory or fa no campaign or fa no ye say or fa no ye say be don win. Beden on winning. Or yeah, who's or the attract pictures? What then on so con winning be on so the attract pictures are finishing. Kweku Smoke. Meanwhile, you stand a chance of winning the thing big, hands down, straight away. Obia ni nominating for Artist of the Year could have won. Obia nominating Bia could have won. All they needed to do was to campaign, rally, get your numbers right. And no. Yeah, can say yes, I deal with ya Brian Didi Watem. Main kind messages nibi wate. Kena san Yakubu mehu. Now Latte TV, or say I get you now, Slim. Emmanuel Foku, or say are they living in heaven? Busa biye. Gospel fund they say there. E won nyuma atene ne fo na antie. Why? Mo ba mo amuntie mo ade. Say Yesu beba Yesu ma mo amulai. And at the end of the day, Yesu ba no ka say enye sum we ne na ye me sum na eye Hindu fo sum ne na ye me sum a. Se mo sum be hu anim that day no be hu anim ho. Abrabo na ye bo ne bet ne atwa ye twa my bet o. Because now ni ho Yesu ankyere wo sum no wankyere wo obai na obi na ka kyere wo e na anya azuzu information kakra ye hu ne say information e travel from nipa ba akoko nipa mienu a e ko third person e be sesa enti sebe nkwasiafo bebre wo ho a mo say Slim ada na akofro obese Slim ada na akofro stage wo say Kempalut and deserve award wo ya kwasia pi Mame, for me tweet and compare me tweet and never to subie. Me say the artist of the year category. But information till your kind, sebe a testing and issue to one kind anti-asie. Or tire sheni pakuma muma, one kind anti-asie. Me say the artist of the year category, not the best hip life song, not the best high life song. Not the best high life artist, not the best hip life artist. The artist of the year. Nipantiasi information echo nechia sa. Information achia sa anti kwapia obi na yiso atebubu no obi asa atro your friend say story for fraud. DJ Slim says Kempaluta doesn't deserve any award. Okay. So why were you on the stage if you say Big bunch, or say, it's disrespectful for artists not posting flyers or campaigning for the public for votes, considering it being a populist scheme. Extremely disrespectful. Now, sometimes, if you want to take it a step ahead, you're unpatriotic. It is highly unpatriotic. It's equivalent to saying that you are not going to buy made in Ghana product. It is equivalent. There is no difference between, say, post to your nomination or campaigning for vote is equivalent to say okase made in Ghana goods enye. Me say Kweku Smoke on January. And they are na me yo. Hey, the good deeds of men. Ye tron were so insuo so. But the bad deeds ye tron were brass so. Said they be ya MP pada. As a January in inform refi say me tena Hit FM Eka say Kweku Smoke needs to be in the Artist of the Year category right after witnessing what he did in December. Me see year no Kweku Smoke was so bem. Me can or radio so even listeners ne cry free esupa me listeners no callers free or radio so. Na DJ Slim sembe na akeka ho no we okay. Bra, nsa wa mo keka kire me pa. But I was saying the truth because the young man worked extremely hard, bro. Ejuma Kweku Smoke last year on. So sa wabo. Bra. Hey. Forget BBA. Me say omo bo shows, omo bo shows. Last year December nim. Kempaluta. Kweku Smoke. Omo mienu. Na omunya date mpo unya date e wo mayi wo fra omu a unya date December January see ya na me say Kweku Smoke for Artist of the Year. Put that young boy into that category. Mom Kweku Smoke emra sa category. Put him in the Artist of the Year category. He needs to be in there. I've been advocating for this young man from that time. Only to see say Abranti and post kra wonye on post to flyer no mpo na oni tili kra konya asem no kra na essay conversation no kra oni tili nya asem no en kra de obetu nanum to say you know be say the hours we dey want. So I wasn't even expecting to see him. Unim say na Kweku Smoke akonya so na mete no e wo yi ho. I was sitting on the Kweku Smoke seat e wo TGM. That is why I mention onu so we win best hip hop rap performance no. Anything I'm sorry, cause stage because I knew he wasn't there. No car park. Now when I was a team, now be park or car park. But I was sitting on the seat. Hey, you say me na na meet maka. Oh, we need the one. Kweku Jesus.
You don't know these streets like we do.
We am show.